All right, so today I'll be talking about like abstracts, the keyword abstract, right? Abstract is just a way for you to define that a contract itself is uh, is going to be used elsewhere, basically, right? For example, look at this contract called context, right? Are we going to be using this contract directly? No, but this contract is going to be like a base contract for other contract to use. Now, if you look at this one, as you can see, this particular contract, right, is using the context abstract contract, and that means in this particular contract, the method defined, the functions rather defined here are going to be available here that can be used. As you can see, if we grep for run MSG, you can see the method is going to be available for used around here. Uh, directly. Now, one thing about this particular contract is that uh, it also allows you to define functions without implementation. Right now, you can see that all the functions they are implemented, but abstract actually allows you to define functions without implementation, right? This is just an example, a function without implementation. Boom. Um, Although in most contracts, most of those functions without implementation are captured via interface, which I'm going to talk about in subsequent videos. So just to wrap up about contract, it's just a way for you to define a contract that is being used by other contract easily, right? As you can see here, context is going to be inherited by different contract. What does context do? It allows you to get the sender, and also it allows you to get like the data of the sender. Boom, that's it. Now that's contract. Now let's talk about the word virtual. Virtual simply means it's just like you're defining a normal function. But remember, you are then signaling that, hey, the function can be overwritten by subsequent contract. Remember, this is an abstract contract that is going to be used by subsequent contract. This particular contract, which is using context, can override it with the word override keyword, right? You can just override this particular uh, function here. So you are signaling that it's the inheriting contract can simply override this. That's what you're doing with the virtual keyword. Very simple. If you're coming from like other programming language, you're going to understand what they are trying to do in related to that programming language, right? So that's basically all about contract in virtual keyword. Abstract, it means this contract is going to be the other contract. Virtual simply means, you know what, I can be overridden by, you know, narrating contract. That's it. Thanks.